Can't do it. Whatever Allah means, He must not mean fight those who do not believe in Allah. He must mean something that only occurred back then and in that historical situation. Could have said that in his perfectly clear book, but instead he gave this blanket statement to fight those who do not believe. That's what Western Muslims are telling us. So we've seen the Quran, we've seen the Hadith. Nadir quoted Ka'b bin Malik, and Ka'b bin Malik didn't even agree with him. I quoted Ibn Kathir, the greatest Islamic commentator of all time, repeatedly, who agreed with me. So Allah agrees with me. Muhammad agrees with me. Islam's greatest commentator agrees with me. Let me give you one quotation, since Nadir brought up the issue of religious tolerance in Islam. And Islam came to make sure you have the freedom of religion that you so desire. Quoted everything else, now I'll quote Abu Bakr, Muhammad's closest companion and the first rightly guided caliph. The man that the early Muslim community said, if anyone's going to lead, it's going to be that man. If anyone's going to lead after Muhammad, it's him. This is how Abu Bakr described Muhammad, what Muhammad did in Arabia. Verily God, may He be exalted, sent Muhammad with His truth to His creation as a bearer of good tidings and as a warner and as one calling others to God with His permission, and as a light-bringing lamp, so that He might warn all who live, and so that the saying against the unbelievers might be fulfilled. So God guided with the truth whoever responded to Him, and the apostle of God, with His permission, struck whoever turned his back to Him until he came to Islam willingly or grudgingly. What's the Quran say? Fight those who do not believe. What does Muhammad say? You fight them until they recite the Shahada. What does Ibn Kathir say? You fight all people of the world until they either convert to Islam, pay the jizya, or you kill them. What does Abu Bakr say? Muhammad went out, brought people to Islam whether they liked it or not, willingly or grudgingly. And Nadir looks at all of this and says, this is what God did to promote religious tolerance and harmony. You see how well it worked then with the Pact of Umar. And you see how well it works now. What Nadir is telling us is his God is a total failure. Back then and now. It's not working now. It wasn't working then. And if we take his command seriously, no one could ever follow his religion because we could never know what Allah means. If I can't know what Allah means when He says, fight those who do not believe in Allah, how do I know I can believe Him when He says, believe in Muhammad? Maybe when He says, believe in Muhammad, He means something totally different. Maybe when He says, you're supposed to pray, He means something totally different. Maybe when He says any of these things, He means something totally different because the God Nadir is presenting to us does not know how to make His message clear. And millions of people have died